What's going on, beautiful people? It's your girl, Pamela Pacheco, aka Pam the Plug, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys, as I always am. And I know you're like, wait, it is not Thursday, but you are live with us. No, no, no. We are not live today for an episode of Unplugged with Pam. However, we are definitely live today because we are talking about all things mental health. You guys hear me all the time talking about mental health matters. I know whoever knows me knows that I'm a huge advocate for all things mental health. And I'm excited. This Saturday, May 30th, we are having our third annual Mental Health Matters Symposium. And the theme for this Saturday is You Are Not Alone, because so many people are suffering in silence. I was actually just on TV, on Bloom TV on NBC here locally, talking about our event with one of the speakers, entrepreneur, Jesse Lima as well. But I'm excited because I'm going to be doing this series with a lot of the speakers, some of which some of you have never met before. And why that is important is because so many people, I love Tampa Bay. There's so many people that are just gems. And it's important that not only we have a real conversation around mental health, healing, leadership, grief, emotional wellness, resilience, burnout, but the silent battles that so many people are carrying each and every single day. And first up, I am going to be bringing to the stage someone that I met early on here in Tampa, almost 4 years ago when I started getting on TV. I met this man and I was just blown away. Yes, on paper, he is absolutely incredible. I mean, veteran, clinical psychologist, coach, speaker, founder of Tampa Counseling Wellness, founder of the Mastery Group, amazing father, amazing friend, but he is just such an amazing human being. And that is my absolute favorite thing about Dr. Carlos Garcia, who is joining us now. And I'm so excited that you are here with us. And let me know if you are good on your end, if you could hear me okay, if you guys could see me. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Carlos, for being here with us. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do, for the community, for veterans. You are just an absolute gem in our communities and one of my favorite people that I hold near and dear to my heart. And thank you. Thank you for being here. So tell people a little bit about you and why mental health matters, and let's let them know what they can expect this Saturday.
Yeah, Pam, thank you for that beautiful, warm introduction. Before I even get to talking about that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for leading the charge. Thank you for putting this event together. If I was creating an army of people that I wanted to go out and educate on mental health, like you are bringing those people together. And so what an honor to be a part of this team. So thank you for all that you're doing in the field. But yeah, I'm really excited about coming for another year to chat. The last time we did it, had an amazing panel together. Just so many beautiful people showed up in the community. We had some amazing dialogue, some amazing conversations. Right, like I saw the heaviness
Absolutely.
just kind of fading away in people at this last event. So I know that this one's going to be bigger and better and more beautiful. And I think really what I'm most excited about is something that bringing a version of myself that I don't often bring to the conversation. A lot of people know that I talk, from my clinical experience, but really what I want to talk about on Saturday is my own mental health struggles, because that's a part of me I don't often talk about. And there was just a lot of years there where I struggled with anxiety and depression. And so, to this idea of like, we don't have to struggle alone. I'm really, really feeling inspired to share my story so that people don't have to feel alone in their story.
I love that. I love that. Absolutely. And I think that, yes, and thank you for actually reminding me. You did set off our first ever Mental Health Matters conference in 2024. And I'm so excited because so many things have happened, right, in all of our lives. And whether it be from a professional standpoint, from family standpoint, I think, when I speak about mental health and so many people are like, why are you so passionate about this? And like you said, it's through your own journey, it's through your own journey. And the more that you've been able to overcome these things, I don't believe that God lets us go through any amount of pain that he is not using so that we can help somebody else navigate through their own and overcome that. So I'm so grateful to have you here with us. And if there's anything that you want to, leave on your heart, and I know that you've gone through your own journey with mental health, like so many of us. And I love that you're going to be able to share these things on Saturday as well. And if there's anything that you have on your heart that you want to just share about, the importance of mental health, or what people can be expecting Saturday and why should they be in attendance. Thank you so much, Dr. Carlos. The floor is yours.
Yeah. I think what I want to say, Pam,
I can't hear you. Give me 1 second.
how
Oh,
about that? Are we good now?
yep, we're good.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I think what
Yeah.
I wanted to share is the evolving conversation around mental health, right? Like, I love
Mm,
that the event is called Mental Health Matters. Um, but let's evolve the conversation, right? I think we're at a point in society where we recognize we can't do this, right? Like, we can't be out here living without minding our mental health. So it's less about talking about the importance. I think as a society and a culture, we get that it's important. Let's keep evolving the conversation so that we better understand, like, where are the resources, who are the people, how can we navigate, like, I know so many people right now using AI as their therapist, and I'd say, hey, proceed with caution. But what I love about that is that, like, people are getting really curious about going inward and better knowing themselves. And I think that that is the first
mm,
step in any mental health journey, is knowing thyself, right? And the better you know yourself, the more insight that you gather, the better you start to become, the more access you have to versions of yourself that need that fixing or that healing or that change or that shift. And so I'm just inviting everybody out in the community to be at this conversation, to share their part of their story so that we can all continue to heal together.
Oof, that was so good. You just got me so extra excited for this weekend, because I love when Dr. Carlos is able to give us that other layer, and I think that so many people, like you said, sometimes they're realizing that mental health does matter, but it's like, where are you going for your help? Where are you going for therapy? Where are you going for the resources? Because it, ChatGPT is a start, but it ain't the ideal place. So
Right, right.
I love it so much. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr.
Thank you,
Carlos.
Nicole.
I was so
Thank you.
excited to have you join us this Saturday at our third annual Mental Health Matters Symposium, taking place at the Cuban Civic Club from 10 a.m. to 3:30. Actually 3 p.m. Sorry about that. But doors open at 10 a.m. Make sure you guys join us. We'll have a VIP brunch, networking, soiree, matchas and mixers provided, as well as your brunch provided by Auntie O's Cafe and Gracie's mixologist on the matcha and mixers as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'm going to be moving right along. I'll see you, Dr. Carlos. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
See you
God
soon.
bless.
Bye-bye.
Talk soon. Bye. So as we are continuing the live this afternoon, this young woman that I have the honor, pleasure, and privilege, and if you guys could hear me okay, type. I know somebody said that they were having trouble, difficulty hearing me. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are good. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. There you go. So that is a fix your face. I'm trying, okay, but I'm excited because a lot of people have seen this young woman out and about in Tampa, and usually it's at influencer events, and she's a light. And that is the reason why her and I connected. From the moment I met her, she is just one of those people that she not only, is a light brightening up the space, but you can tell there's a lot of depth. And usually when there's a lot of depth in somebody, it's because they've actually been through some things. They've been through some life. And not only is she a professional in this field as a clinical psychologist, a certified grief coach, but she's the founder also of Lumina Life Coaching, specializing in grief healing, reinvention, and helping women navigate life right after loss and major transitions. She is an amazing mom as well, and just a powerhouse. Hello, Alma Ross. Are you here with us? Welcome to the conversation. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, Alma? Can you hear me okay? I can just hear static, but I can't hear you. Okay. So Alma, thank you so much for joining us today. If you can tell people a little bit about you and who you are, your background a little bit. I told them a little bit about you and your accolades, but tell them why mental health matters and what should they expect this weekend. I can't hear you as of yet. Can you hear me okay? She said she can't hear me. You may want to reconnect.
For some reason, I can't hear you.
Now I can hear you. Can you hear me now? Give me 1 second.
Let's see what's going on here.
Okay. I think it's on your end because I think people could hear me okay.
Oh, it's not connected.
Give me 1 second. I just introduced you, Alma, to everyone, and I told them a little bit about you and how we met and how you become one of the amazing people that you are. If you could tell them a little bit about you, your background, and why mental health matters. Everybody else can hear me okay. Yes. I think it's your connection that may be a little out. It's your connection that's not working. Okay, we're gonna end the stream.